Hey friends, Allison here. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new December Daily 2022 layout to share with you. This is another interactive layout that I created. Technically, it is like a 3-page layout, but I'm going to call it a double-page layout. One page is going to be this snowflake shape. It's double-sided. I decorated both sides. And the other page is a pocket page. It has two 4x6-inch pockets in it. One will have a homemade journal card that I created with my Cricut, and then the other pocket has a 4x6-inch photo in it that I printed at home and slipped in there. So to start, I'm working on the interactive snowflake page. What I did to create this layout is I found a snowflake in the Cricut image library on my Cricut and attached it to a rectangle shape on my canvas that measures, I think it's 2 inches wide by 8¼ inches tall. I welded that snowflake together after duplicating it, of course, so that once it was welded to that rectangle, I still had something to lay over top of it. So that's the red snowflake that you are seeing in the background. I found another snowflake shape that I layered onto almond cardstock. All the cardstock that I use today is from Close to My Heart. It will be linked in the description box down below, as well as the other products that I used to create this project. And then I found a third snowflake that I'm going to attach over top of the brown and white layered one, and then this one. Now, this snowflake is actually not needed. Now that I have the layout done, I realize that it kind of gets lost with the title layered over top of it and then all the white that's happening as well. It would be easy to fix though if you decide that you want to create this layout yourself. Rather than making the snowflake white, I would make the entire thing gray. And then I think that would show up a little bit better. The title says Hello Winter. I created that in Cricut Design Space as well using the offset function. I changed the Hello Winter title to a draw file because I realized it wouldn't cut very well with my Cricut, and then attached that all to the front of the snowflake. Now I'm moving on to the back side of it, which actually is going to be the front of the snowflake once it goes into my album. This one's a little bit different and has a different title, and right now I'm working on a little toque that I'm going to add to the title. It cut in a few different pieces and wouldn't have been layered onto anything. I wanted to have it in one piece and then glue it to the layout base as one piece. So I just stuck it to some white cardstock and then fussy cut it out. You could use the offset function as well to do the same thing, and that would work just fine. I didn't do that. This was quicker and easier to do because I already had everything cut out. I also changed the Cozy Vibes title as well from a cut file to a cut and write file. I wrote the word vibes and then used the offset function again to create a bubble for everything to sit on. And then the word cozy, the inset part of it cut out. So I cut it twice. I cut once from white cardstock, the white cardstock that it was attached to, and then I cut it again in blue, and then just inset those letters back into the spaces that they came from, just to give a little more interest and definition. There's my little snowflake, my toque, pardon me. It was attached to the layout with liquid glue. Everything on both sides of the snowflake was pretty well attached with liquid glue. To put the two sides together, I'm just using my ATG. I'm gonna make sure every corner has some glue on it, and then I will put them together. I will punch holes into the very far left-hand rectangle panel so that it can go in my album outside of the page protector. Now that that's done, I can move on to the pocket page layout. I created this journal card in Cricut Design Space. It is a white rectangle that was cut at roughly 5 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and then it was layered onto an almond rectangle. It's going inside the page protector. I added those cute little houses down at the bottom using the draw function, as well as the title at the top of that card, and colored in the houses down at the bottom with my Spectrum Noir markers. That's it for me, friends. Here are the close-ups. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and a like, and if you'd like to see more digital projects, and December Daily 2022, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything from me on this channel. I'll be back again soon with more creative inspiration. Bye, friends.